ET and me.
Pretty much, he learns a lot from his older brother.
Be a good person, not just in the school or on the football field, in the community. It's been nights where I might have trouble. I go to his house, and it's nice where he can call me, talk to me about anything. And that's just my brother from day one, from middle school at Godwin all the way to the senior year of Freedom. So yeah, that's just my man. So whatever he need, I got him. What I got is his. So if I got $1, we both getting 50-cent cakes.
Football-wise, it was a beast in football. And off the field, he's kind of kid that you will never know if he play football or not. But he always look for his older brother what he does next. Pretty proud of him. That's growing up. In his high school year, I owe my son a lot. Because pretty much I learned from him. That's pretty much he learned from what we're trying to teach him. He's a real great son and a lot of headache. But he always come through when you need him the most. There's one thing I will never forget what my son did for me, what my son did for me, is that no matter how many years, I would never forget this. He probably saved my life. In his freshman year, he came one day and make a bet with me that if he started in the varsity, I need to quit smoking. The very next day, I guess, he found out, he came back and grabbed my pack of cigarette and threw it in the trash and told me I gotta quit because he made the varsity. He started for the varsity as a freshman. From there on, I never touched a cigarette. 4 years around, getting ready to graduate, I never ever had a cigarette. It was hard at first, but it's much easier now. And I will never forget that day. He pulled me out and made me realize what I'm gonna miss if I was gone. And he's probably right. So that's something I will never forget, what my son did for me. And I'm really proud to call him son.
Fuga is an inspiration to me and players like me. You know, I want to be like Fuga when I grow up. He's the greatest to ever play at Freedom, honestly. You know, he started all this trench mob stuff. He's a freshman, you know. I want to be like him in different ways because I'm better than him at football, honestly. But I want to be like him in different ways, like what he does in the community and how he just cares for other people. He goes on his way to make sure other people are good and stuff like that. And he's just good-hearted, man. Like, I wish I had a heart like him. Like, he just...
Because when I was young, I didn't even know if I wanted to continue playing football. Like my 8th grade year, like I was thinking about just going to high school, getting me a diploma. Didn't really think about going to college. You know, I just said, just get my diploma and just go work. Because at that time, I was working with my dad. Like, I would miss school to work with my dad, you know, and help him provide for my family. So at that point, I thought like that was the only way for me to be productive was just to work. So, but me coming to high school and hearing that Coach O was going to coach at Freedom, you know, I gave it a shot. You know, went to a workout and see how he runs things. So I worked out one day and I actually pretty liked it. You know, I showed out, but I wasn't expecting to like me liking how he runs practice or me going to weight room. Because actually, the first time I went to a weight room, like a real weight room, was going into my freshman year during that summer.
He is a leader on and off the field. He always maintains good grades, and on the field, he's very hardworking. He practices literally like to the maximum, throwing people, and yeah. And he also knows how to keep people in place and make sure they're on the right path as well, and just checking on them, making sure everything's okay. And also, he has a very big heart. He really does go out his way for the people he cares about, and he is a very loving person. He's very open to people.
My favorite thing, watch him play. And he's a real good son, humble, like to be boasted a lot. But when all comes down to it, I can't ask for more from him than what he already done for me. So I'm really proud of him.
And the worst football game that I ever played, for me, obviously, has to be the state championship, semis, going to states. Like, we look at that as a big accomplishment as a football program. But everybody else, they's like, nah, that don't mean nothing, As a leader, I feel that we did. And of course, like, we had a big head, saying like, we're gonna beat them, we're gonna prove everybody wrong. So we had a lot of ego going into that game. And every team, despite the sport they play, every team should have that when they're going ready to play another team. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to win. We're gonna do this, But too much of that got the bigger of us. You know what I'm saying? We had so much ego, we didn't even think about our fundamentals, and we just let the ego take over us.